Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes, and here I'm going to show you why Starmer is a traitor, why he is a treasonous, turncoat, quizzling tosspot. The US is considering action against Iran, and if it does so, it will most likely use assets it's got loaded onto its base that it shares with the British on Diego Garcia, part of the Chagos Islands. But thanks to the treasonous toad that is Starmer, he's signed them off and given them away to Mauritius. Mauritius, it may be pointed out, is a bit chummy with Iran for some reason. Here's the thing. Article 4 of the Chagos deal, it reads as follows. Each party agrees to ensure that in the implementation and application of this agreement, including activities in relation to the base, there shall be compliance with international law. What does this mean? Well, because Mauritius now owns the islands, it means that since it's a British base, leased from Mauritius, that the Americans share, it means that should the Americans try to launch, say, a squadron of, stealth bombers or something from the base, they would be obliged to let the British know, and the British would be obliged to inform Mauritius that this was about to happen. And they'd be telling them that a fleet of B-52 bombers, stealth bombers, or B-2s, aren't they? B-2 stealth bombers will be taking off from Mauritius, going to Iran and bombing Iran. Mauritius, of course, being chummed with Iran, would then let Iran know that that's about to happen. And Starmer is very much up on someone who likes international law, isn't he? So undoubtedly he would inform the Mauritians of what the Americans are about to do. I'm wondering, should he do that, how long Starmer would remain alive. Seriously, the Americans take this shit serious, But it gives Mauritians the power to veto British military action out of that base. You can't attack that. You can't do that because we own it and we're saying you can't. I mean, it's a joke, isn't it? Now, Richard Hermer, Starmer's chum, is widely briefed that he's trying to put a block on American action out of the base already. And he's saying that it would breach international law if Americans enacted any warfare from that base. I can't see why the people of Britain should put up with a treasonous traitorous like Starmer any longer. He has to go. He's working actively against the best interests of the British people, the security of the United Kingdom, the security of NATO, the security of the West, the security of the world. He is the sort of man that's going to plunge the planet into a war. And I think, actually, deep down, he'd be very pleased that that would happen. Because the man is just pure dog shit evil. Thanks very much. Bye.